Are you well? Are you feeling romantic? Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? So no love in Eastbourne. No love in Eastbourne. Doesn't get to Eastbourne. Stops in St Leonard's. Bit of Bexhill. Doesn't make it to. No, I'm sure. Anyone here on a Valentinian date thing? Look at that! There's a hand. Does he know? He doesn't know, does he? He's yes, you are. So you're on a date. And how's it going? Well, good. Excellent. And look, I decided to keep the jacket that I, yes, oh, thank you very much. Yes, just because anyway, this might be a thing, I don't know. If you're ready for that. Anyway, yes, lovely to be here on Valentine's. I was thinking, would anybody choose to come to the Baobab Bar on Valentine's? I don't know. I mean, well, I've got to be honest, I don't do dating anymore. It's just a minefield. I don't know if you know. When you get into your 50s, and if you've been married and divorced, let's say, imagine that scenario. You might not be, well, you know, when you're in your 20s and 30s and you go dating, it's great, isn't it? It's exciting, isn't it? You know, lots of questions. You've always got lots of questions, haven't you? And it's all, everything's new and exciting. Do you like going out? Do you like staying in? Do you like sleeping in? You know, do you like travelling? All those things, it's just marvellous. When you're in your 50s, you're mainly focused on perhaps the other person's sort of financial independence. You might want details of their pension provider, for example. You might want to know how long on their mortgage to go. You know, are their family all independent living, or are there independents, elderly relatives that you need to factor in, perhaps? Any health conditions? I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, I have quite a number of questions, and so I thought to kind of reduce the time it would take to go through them, I developed a questionnaire, which I now send out before the date. No, it's seriously true. Could explain why I haven't been on any dates since I introduced that practice. Then again, I do still own my own house, so that's, the swings around. But no, it does all get, it does get a bit different as you get older. The whole dating thing is very different. I mean, obviously there's the financial stuff, but there's also the whole kind of interests. They change too, don't they? Your kind of interest. When you're younger, well, you're probably into kind of exciting things, aren't you? That look groovy, and you're bungee jumping or surfing, and you put that down, and you go, oh, look at me, I'm a surfer. Now, just sitting and having an afternoon nap. And those two, they're pretty, and that's it. If I get a day when I do them both, that's a rock and roll day. But that's absolutely true. The thing is, that's quite a hard romantic sell, isn't it, I think. But also, it's not just that your interests change. You kind of the whole, what do you do on a first date? Obviously, you've chosen to come to the Baobab Bar, and I salute you for that. I think that's incredibly brave, and I hope it goes very well. I'm not getting a positive. Not about not going well, I think about the fact that they've chosen to come to the Baobab Bar. No, it's great. But what do you do? Because when you're younger, you go, you might go to the movies. You might go and see, do we call it the movies? You might go and see a film. That's what you might do. Go to the pictures. It's not going to work, is it? Anyway, you might go and see a film. And that's great, provided it's a Sunday morning matinee, really. Because there's no way, when you get to a certain age, is there, that you're going to go through an entire film in one sitting. It's not possible, is it? It really isn't. It's why there are two intervals at the Baobab Bar. Yes. Well, you wouldn't get through one sitting. In fact, years ago, when I did go to the cinema and see films, I would be quite interested, in the reviews. I'd look at the reviews. Even more recently, I might look at Rotten Tomatoes and go, oh, that's interesting, audience score, 98, give that a go. Now, I don't care about any of that, not in the slightest bit interested. The only thing I look at, if I'm going to go to a movie, is the running time. That's it. And it's true, isn't it? I think you've all done that. That is the factor that we are interested in. Anyway, that's enough about me and my lack of dating things.